So there's the TDS Solar Eclipse trailer. Now, let's see what I can break down from this. So I'm just gonna hit play. Okay, so what I see here is a Max Scout shooting some sort of medieval guy. I think these guys might be the knights from Sword Fight on the Heights. Lower the volume. Yeah, I love the effects that Profine does. Holy shit, I love that. Yes, yeah, this definitely. I'm thinking these are like the wave one enemies, maybe. I see like something. I think it's a swarmer. A swarmer or a ranger, because you have the hat and the hat's red. It looks like it has some sort of visor. Oh no, oh, this is not a zombie. Well, I don't remember a zombie having that hat. Maybe that's might be like I know those farmers in a Trick or Threat Town had a hat like that. Could that be like an infected version of him? Yeah. Okay, let's replay that. Okay, so it looks like we have some sort of toy robot fighting a toxic gunner and a gladiator with a commander shooting something. The gladiator takes out the robot quite easily. Now we cut to this. Okay, drops. Now this, I already know what this is. This is a Swamp Thing from the other Halloween event 2019. Looks like they give a big overhaul. Swamp Thing, from what I remember, was super hard. I think they had like it was like 5,000 health, and Frankenstein was like 2,500. And Frankensteins were annoying enough, and then you get to fight these things. But this thing has a trident now, so I presume it can attack you or attack your towers. Ooh. Okay, I got ammo by fast. Holy shit. Cut by here. Swamp Thing. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely a Swamp Thing because those tentacles make it pretty obvious, and it looks like it's holding a bunch of tentacle tridents. Hmm. Then we have the ghosts from last year. Those things are hidden and go through vehicles. The thing I noticed is that what's that laser gun? That could be a toxic gunner because it's green. But the scout looks so much more different now. Look at that. Look at that scout. That looks so much better. Okay, that one by. So we have another scout, two gladiators, and scarecrows, which I believe were also in the 2019 event. I play it. The scout actually has a new animation. We come here, we have a soldier, we have the skeletons from last year, and then we have an old friend, Jax. I remember Jax's. They're super annoying. So in this frame we have an ace pilot, two toxic gunners, a scout, a gladiator in the background, and I think that's a soldier right there. That's not a soldier. What is that? Oh, that's the that one guy put in the community post. I think I called it the Void Executioner. Yeah, it has an axe. You can clearly see it. It's an axe. And it has one eye. It's a human. The thing that you listen carefully to the Jax here. I replay it. If you didn't hear it, you can faintly hear Lord Sinister's laugh in Jax's voice. I think that they just scrapped Lord Sinister and put it inside Jax. Not that bad. I mean, Lord Sinister is based off of Jax, so I can see why. Wow. Okay, so come here. There's some sort of golem. Very old. Looks like a tree. How much here? I presume this is just like the what's it called? Those big ones in Trick or Threat Town, the big green ones. I forgot their name. I believe it was like Reanimated, I think is the name. Oh, yeah, I think it was Reanimated. Yeah, I think this is like the Reanimated of this event. I think it was a werewolf. Okay, so if I put back, we have some skeletons in the background. A enraged gladiator. Is he holding two? Is he holding two swords? No, he should be only. He's only one. Then we have two slashers. Toxic gunner effect on it, and it's getting shot from the left. There's the commander. Now the thing that pains me the most is that why would they put slasher in here? Slasher is so bad now. I don't know why they would put it in here. I mean, it looks cool. It's a cool tower, but still, sadly, rest in peace, Shredder. But the werewolf is what the main part here is. Now, my first impression, I like the model. Very nice, very smooth. Even like it looks like an actual like package you can buy in Roblox. Continue. It is clearly running, and it has. I think this is the effect it has. Like, not sure if like that's like intentional. It turns gray, or it actually has like an effect that completely stuns like your screen or something. All we know right now is that this thing is fast. Like the way that moves, that thing is fast. That's incredibly fast. We move forward a bit. Okay, go back here. We have, let's see. We have a ranger, toxic gunner, a commander, 3 scouts, and a gladiator. Now, all these enemies on the path are ones that we have never seen before. Like these guys, these little wraiths, and especially this one right here, the red one. I think these red ones might be summoned from these guys. I'm not too sure. This one looks weird though. This one looks like some sort of boss, like mini boss. However, these guys. Okay, I think okay. These guys are probably like rushers. They have a shield and they run fast with it. If you break the shield, they slow down. I think that's what these guys are. And they'll smack towers because they have a melee. You can see that's like a mace. And I think these guys are just ghost hidden, like hidden, they go through vehicles. That one's probably also hidden that goes through vehicles. And this one's like some sort of, it looks like some sort of I want to say fallen because fallen a lot more a lot more have a granite texture. They're not smooth. Besides the fallen king, but he's a different story. Okay, we have the ghost, we have a scout, a toxic gun at the back, and we have those golems again, I think. Yeah, the golem and the ghost. Not too much difference. This one we have a minigunner, 2 glads, 2 soldiers, a toxic. I just said the mercenary. I mean, yeah, cause he's reloading. That was a mercenary fighting a swamp thing. Okay, look back at this one. Yeah, we can see a slowdown. Like, see, like, if you look right here, I can find it. This one is slowed down a lot. Like, its animation is actually different from the other guys. Yeah, you can see him like limping. Like he's limp. Like let's see how like he's forward and this guy's forward. Yeah, he should be staying upright. This is not the toxic gunner's work. This is probably him getting weak. I really like how this. I do like how scouts in like every shot. I love that. Hmm. Next shot we have some helicopters against some giant knights, guards, probably heavies or something, bosses. They might be like actually speak. Yeah, these probably are the bosses, like the mini bosses you fight at like wave 10 or something. Then we have I believe I believe this one's gonna be called the Chariot. I'm just assuming that because chariots ride horses, so I'm just gonna call this one the Chariot. Even though it's wearing a Crusader helmet, I guess. We have some new guys in the background. I don't know what this guy is. I think could that be an electroshocker? But I don't remember electroshocker having those effects. Unless those are effects or for something else like these tanks exploding, but those have like a special fire effect around them. And the thing that confuses me most is that this thing, this chariot took down 2 tanks. Well, so it looks like it took down 2 tanks. Yeah, and it's incredibly fast. Okay, so we come back here. Yeah, it was an electroshocker. We have 2 croak bosses, 2 dead guards, 2 dead bodyguards, and then we have a sniper. But the sniper's hat is different. I don't use sniper a lot, but I don't remember having a hat. It's probably like a skin or something, cause it has like a Remington or a like some sort of sniper rifle here. There's another chariot and those ghost ones. That's animation. I love that. Holy crap. Okay, we come here. Uh, First off, I get the frame. I love the madness combat faces. Yes. But what I see here is that when you play it, they rise back up. So does that mean if you kill these guys, they just get right back up? They don't like just die. You have to like kill like some sort of summoner, like aka her. You kill her and these guys fall. Because these guys don't look like they're dying. Like, you can see them like come right back up. And plus, they're not normal like zombies or something, whatever you normally fight. They're mechanical toys, which means these things are basically not gonna die. Also, this guy was in the teaser, but I don't know what his name is. I don't know what these 2 names are. I presume this is like some sort of queen or something. This one's not. I would say this one's like a fallen, but fallen is more dark than that. It's like it has a silver accents to it. It has some sort of weapon here. I think this is like its fist. That's the back. Probably like same thing on her, where she has like the ray on her back. Hmm. Also notice that there's a cage here too. And she's holding like some sort of, is that a knife or something? Probably like a sword or staff. Oh, that might be a dagger. Yeah, it's definitely a dagger. Let me continue. Okay, before I end this, I have something to point out. This is also on last year's Halloween event, or well, technically it's a Halloween event because Halloween are enemies in it. But listen to the boss. Just listen to her. Sounds similar, doesn't it? Well, let's go ahead and bring back to an old friend. Yeah, sounds similar, doesn't it? Now, I believe she's gonna have voice lines like Lord Sinister did. She could. It'll be amazing if she had voice lines. Since Lord Sinister was like and I think it was an achievement for like TDS bosses. Like, yes, finally a boss with I can actually like taunt you and talk, and the way that she laughs. She's not gonna be like some sort of like Void Reaver where he just screams. Nah, she's definitely gonna talk. I feel like she's gonna like talk every time like she slams or uses a spell or something.